it on smash, foot on the gas, I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route.
Yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, exit.
Cousins. And Diggs has it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. First down, here's the run with Cook. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Cousins now from the 50. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle.
Good strip, the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. We figured they'd come out with intensity and aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball, and they have an early turnover to show for it.
They lived up to their reputation. That's who they are. They want to attack on every play, even though they're playing defense. And you're exactly right. Force the early turnover, and now they'll try to attack again and again throughout the game.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. 9 catches, 105 yards for Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl, and he likely had the biggest play of the game, wouldn't you say?
I would say so. 44-yard catch on 3rd and 15. Usually you're trying to just find enough space to get over the sticks, right? Get a 16, 18-yard gain, which is difficult in and of itself. But 44 yards on 3rd and 15, San Francisco had contained him so well throughout the game, because you know what it's like with Tyreek Hill. When he catches the ball, you better surround him or he'll break a big one. Finally does it at the key point, and that starts the comeback for Kansas City. Paved the way for the first of 3 KC touchdowns in the 4th quarter.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 39.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position, because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Check. Fresno. 57. Say.
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Check 15. Check 3. Smoke. 59 Mike. Check 59. I got one.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Everson Griffin able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result?
Sack.
Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Alert 3.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Dustin Colquitt on to punt. We'll likely see brother Britton on the other side get a chance later. Marcus Sherrill's back deep for Minnesota. He'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. And this is a beauty. Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
We got to step it up. Tight up, tight up, tight up. Check. 48. Switch gears.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. Now he's forced out left. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
Now Cousins. And he's dragged on down in the end zone. Cousins taken down for the safety. So after a scoreless first quarter, we at least finally get some points on the board.
But it can't be what either of us expected, can it?
No, the safety's not what you expect for the first points of the game, but one of the goose eggs is gone. This is taken at the 15.
That's a 60 little juke right there, dude.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football.
Oh,
and
wow.
These guys are gonna
I've
take
never seen no shit like that.
31-yard line.
They gave you that script
the
back.
intended target. The Chiefs now going to use the
My
first
man,
of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside.
My man got them catch the ball, went to shed a tackle. It's over there. I've never seen that.
Now on 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Good for the fucking gander.
To throw is Cousins. And he's going to go down.
That boy right there is hell right there, bro. They got that boy. I want to say, 'cause I play with the Rams too, man.
Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot,
bro, he better, he get way more action than AD.
They end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that. Some big jelly.
Yes, sir.
Double team and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring.
Oh, big man, come on, Bell.
Down the stretch, all by Kansas
You
City.
gotta hold that, big bro.
Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
Yeah, not only did Kansas City win it, but they end up winning it by 11 points. They didn't see that coming at all. They'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep left. And got his man complete. 33 yards that time.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen. He had to fire it in there, and he did exactly that.
That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. It'll go as a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
That sounds like some shit NL do. You're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
That's what NL do. He'll jet sweep that bitch all game. His stats look like 25 or 25 from the quarterback, and they've been all jet sweep.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Hey, look, I know how them AIs work on that route. I know unless you can get there, that bitch going over his head. He's still in the zone. He's still reacting to a zone.
As good as
yes, sir. It's Big Cap Gaming. You heard me. Make sure you. Yeah, man. Listen. I'm giving all my dogs some exposure today, man. Big Cat Gaming, man. That's all these boys do, right?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Let's go.
Yeah. Came from down the road, and you know I'm back, Holmes.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far
nigga,
as they try again
what
with
I
a first
smacked
down.
on.
They start the drive with Cook, and he'll be
man,
upended at the 28-yard
That's
line.
that hood
Just a 3-yard gain there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Chilling dope up at the pot, straight drop all there. And I just ran through the seconds all there. Pull up if you want to buy a half, it's all there. 26 and 36 shots all there.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring out the 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an
elite
linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On 3rd down, Cousins. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Hey, them boys doing him like Derrick Henry, boy. Them boys have no interest in tackling him and blocking that boy.
In this case, definitely, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. That's taken on the 25. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So that'll back them up 5.
So
a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Mike 55. Hey, eat. Here we go, D. It's just my time.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yellow. 55. Oh, here we go. Oh. Color. Check 24.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As the stoppage
not smash that bread and you bet not break the egg.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
Yellow. Check 55 to Mike. Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day. 49, check 49.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Dancing to his left. That's complete. It's Bell. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Cut. 55, Mike. Hey, 43, 15. Baby. Mike 55. You remember me? Let's go.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try and run.
I tried to run around you.
It's 2nd down.
Get him extra couple yards, man. Damn, I thought I could have bended on you.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it
That's
a
great.
57-yard attempt.
That's great.
So a big play before the end of the half to get it into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Who you was going to get?
That's fielded in the end zone.
Who's the other? Oh, Sanford. Oh, no, you go get the Chiefs. I ain't going to. If you get the San Fran, I ain't going to get the Chiefs. I'm out. Nah, you can get the Niners and not go get the Titans.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Time here for likely one play.
Nah, it ain't nothing about,
the room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves.
And he loses the football a second time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaughan. Ready for the start of the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Right. You read about that?
And the decision to bring it
boy, I
up
try to get back to that corner, boy.
As he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Let's go, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
And they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
You just heard me. What's happening with it?
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You see Garrett try to put a big old one.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, my goodness.
Eluding the pressure
Oh, my
right.
goodness.
And a big
Oh, my
loss here
goodness,
as he's
them boys
taken
closed
down.
in on me.
The defensive
They
end,
closed
Daniil
in, boy,
Hunter,
like
drops him.
hell.
Let's go ahead and detail this situation
He
here.
get enough
3rd and 1
yards to
coming
just
up.
punt this
Back
ball.
near
I
your
don't
own
want no
goal
smoke
line,
with that.
I would be very hesitant
I
about
don't
throwing
want
the football in this
no
situation.
smoke.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Watch the shift. Watch the
On
twist.
which one?
Watch the twist. Watch the check 24.
I believe you can.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here.
He
A
tried.
good
He
pickup there,
tried it.
7 yards, but it brings up 4th down.
Make no mistake about it, that's a really dangerous place to run that play. But the way that they're spreading the defense horizontally, you've got to think that as the game
That's
goes
it.
on,
Real
they'll find
lightweight.
opportunities vertically downfield as well.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard
played
line.
some tough-ass games yesterday.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams
my run
sprint
defense
to
is
start
a
a
little
half.
bit halfway
Other
decent.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Cousins. And he's able to find
That's a good
Diggs.
catch.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And the Vikings first down.
Cousins gives way to Cook.
Well, that's a damn good
And they're
one
going
right
to get
there.
him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down.
The Chiefs' 15-yard line.
56 the mark, boy. 58. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Coming for your son. I'm coming for your son. Wait, that.
Throwing, Cousins. It's complete to Diggs. The Vikings 1st down. Diggs able to find his way free and get the catch from
He gonna
Cousins.
get in there.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Hey, Alpha. Gun. Mutts 56.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get 4 there.
Attack
down
the
to about the
fucking ball
12-yard
when you
line.
see the run. Attack it.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd.
Hey man, put your foes in the air if you're out there, man. Put your foes in the air. This is where ball games are won, people.
To start the 4th.
Let's see. I don't know. I like YouTube better, man. YouTube.
You gotta think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Gun.
Pull it together. 56 to Mike.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Darren Lee with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Cousins to throw for it on 4th. And that is incomplete.
Boy, I had 1,000 niggas back there with Thielen.
Goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
He got them pro routes. I know he's a
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Are you gonna get cheesy
Throwing
on me,
on
bro?
first down is Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
Hey,
Another nice pickup through the
you know I
air,
could
and
get
think a lot of
cheesy
people might
too,
expect
young
him to run the
Robin.
ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the
I
football.
just choose to be a
Swings,
straight up
slants,
guy, man.
quick
You know what I
outs,
mean?
things that they consider safe.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike is 15
Yeah.
by 7. Let's
No
go.
second.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Scene 6.
59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59. Watch this.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And this is going to turn into
had that
another
man-to-man
first down
lock,
as the
man.
tackle
I
is
had to get
made
up
at
out
the
of there.
Vikings 40.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Come on, baby. Let's see what you got.
Check 59. 15. 59. Wow.
Now it's Mahomes again, escaping the pressure right. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Boy, right, just over his head, too.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. What a spin. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. What a throw right there for the first down. He has taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
God damn, I don't think I never seen that many moves within that short period of time.
Big strike and that big pickup.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Let's go.
3. Oh man, I'm going to. I got to trademark this play, man, because
So
this
the Chiefs in possession of the ball
is
as
the
we
most
welcome you back.
glitchiest
They've
play
got it
on
first
this
and goal
game
in a
that
game that appears
nobody
to have already
knows
been
about.
decided.
No YouTube, nobody, none of them. Nobody runs this play in this situation. I barely ever seen it run myself, but here we go.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey.
I told you.
Touchdown, Kansas City. A 9-yard touchdown
I ain't lied to you,
and
did
the
I?
Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that one makes this a 19-point game.
Yeah, man. That's that on trademark, the 100% touchdown play. I'm going to score.
Now
if I'm
after
in
the
20.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly
is. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
Yellow. Hey, defense. Hey, defense, let's go. Yellow. Mike 5'9", exit. Hey, get him, you got him.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Just a yard on the catch there.
The hell out that bullet over there shot at his
convert
ass.
that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Pick it up, guys, pick it up. Watch the slant, watch the slant. Move. 15.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Partner, if you and I were playing quarterback in this one, we would be really confident right now throwing it to him, wouldn't we?
Yeah, he's been spectacular. He's just saying, hey, I was all state. I'll make it rain out here. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
Now Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here we go. Alpha. Here we go.
On first down, Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle.
Hey, but one thing about it, one thing about it, Black, though, you can't get no lower than this, bro. I know next time I play you, bro, shit can get real.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who's
All right,
really
man,
excited.
take it easy, bro.
Fantasy
We'll link
owners
back up.
Yeah.
who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
So we had action to the very end of this one. The score on the final play that they didn't need to have. They didn't just run out the clock, though. They added to their
I
final
just
total.
been in the
Played
lab
it
by
all the way to the
myself. I
end,
had
and
to
you know,
talk to
some coaches
myself,
preach
man.
that and tell their teams that's what I want all the time, and they feel like if they don't do it themselves, they're not
Talking
living up
about
to
a
the message
box.
that they're sending out.
Talking about a bot. I tell them I'm a passer, bro. I run a little bit, but I don't run like that. That defense though, cuz. Yeah, man. He definitely going on the big board. He's going on the BigCapGaming board. Hey, yeah, Big Mike. Boy's definitely bun, son. But the crazy shit is he already beat me in this shit. But that was early in the game, man. That was a whole different depth.
Yeah.
Hold up. Yes, I need it. Oh man. Hell yeah. Hey Mike, how many leagues you already in, bro?
All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking.
My people got some pretty.
My son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is
okay. Man, you need to join this league right here, man. We're gonna do a fantasy draft in this one. I don't know, some dude named George started it, but I see a lot of people that we play with. Like Nova King, Keith, Speedy, Oxbot, Big Maze, Rhino, Cody DeSoto, I know him. But yeah, we trying to fill that up too. Yeah, man, Jamie League is trash, dog. Jamie trash, bro. I don't like him, man. Snitching ass motherfucker. Alright, I'm about to add you to the chat and get them to send your invite. What's up, young Rob? I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, this crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. It look like I'm foreign cars driving fast. I never done this before. Drown out my problems. Let me run up and magic. With the gang, we ball out. It can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Yeah, this should be a good comp league. I see everybody playing their games in this one. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after.
down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one, made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, on
Let me see if this Bucks music anywhere will be fine.
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
It's a lot of money, why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the Jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my Jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad. But I'm past that with a NASDAQ. That's cash when the money fall. I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go. You don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab raw man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10 over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't geek, too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
And he online too. Tag 5415. Oh man. Hey Young Rob, you think you ready for Big Cap, man? Yeah, Tommy, what you say? Nah, man, we had some good games. I think you beat me, what, by 3 and 7? You beat me 29-22 in the last game. You beat me by 3 that first game. Yeah, when you say I gotta slow down all that goddamn blitz. Oh yeah, man. That's why I try to mix it up. I know I gotta play a little different against y'all boys, man. Yeah, see, them niggas would do that shit the whole goddamn game. I ain't gonna lie. Huh? Talking about I saw you.
Now half the meals got tentacles. Half the Emirates in a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. Nope. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in a sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad be pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her lame, she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Pushing numbers on the board, let them keep it score.
Nice games. That one for 14 yards and another push. That one looks familiar because we saw the
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers,